now shot and finish. That's the start, that's the winning motion, it's not reality. Reality is this. You take a shot, he sprawls, I continue to move, I adjust position, I rotate, I change level, I take the direction I score. I'm basically doing that right there, but I had to take a shot first. That's the second half. Screw back from me a little bit. Here's what most guys do. This is what most people do. They take a head outside single shot. Alright? I penetrate. Head outside single. My partner sprawls. Here's what most guys do. They go right here. Right? I watch a ton of wrestling. I'm always watching kids and I'm always saying, why does this happen? What is it that separates a success from failure when a guy sprawls in this position? Alright? You all know the move now. You all know the technique. But some of you guys are going to fail, you're going to do that. Some of you guys are going to succeed, and you'll get an angle. And here's what it comes down to me. It comes down to this leg, okay? I've broke it down to what do I think is the one thing that's separating guys from success or failure? It's this foot. It's your left foot, all right? I have to take a full penetration step. That means this. I step forward, my knee drives over my toe, my trail leg steps up to this position. What happens to most guys is you take a shot, you penetrate knee over toe. As you penetrate, you get here. Life gets hard. He sprawls. You put this knee down, you put your head on the mat, and you end up here. I see it all the time. All right? My left foot has to continue to move despite the fact that he's sprawling. All right? Because this left foot is all my motion, it's all my power. I penetrate, left foot steps up high. Look what happens. This keeps my hips underneath me. When my foot's back here, I'm falling forward. When my foot's up here, my hips are underneath me, and now I have the ability to change direction. So my left foot is crucial, all right? That's why I had you guys start here, just to emphasize doing this motion here, stepping with your left foot, and then rotating. I didn't have you start here, because that doesn't emphasize that, all right? I want you guys now to penetrate with your right knee over your toe, and then your left foot has to step up high. So it doesn't matter if this guy sprawls or he stands straight up and down, my left foot always has to step up. All right? My left foot is all the power I have. All right? If I look at wrestling for a right-handed person, your left foot is crucial. All right? Your left leg is crucial in so many different ways. Let's just go back, and I want you to think about this. It's going to start to open your eyes on how important this is. All right? I shoot a head inside single chase the ankle. It's the first technique we learned. My left foot swings behind to here. That helps me get this angle, this position. I do a head inside single cutback. Head inside single, he's strong. My left foot steps this direction and penetrates so I can get an angle this way. I do an obble. My left knee penetrates to this position. All right? I do, let's go rotate double. My left foot steps up. Now let's talk about defense. Defense. He's on a head inside single. My goal on defense is to get his left leg. Why do I want his left leg? To immobilize him. To stop him from moving. Because once I get his left leg here, now he can't move. What I'm trying to show you guys is this leg is super crucial. Okay? Now you all know the techniques. Now you have to know what you need to focus on. You have to focus on when you hit a shot, penetrating, stop. This foot steps up. I put emphasis on stepping this foot up so I get to my feet or so I can rotate. One of those two. Not be caught on two knees and not stay underneath my opponent. Most of you guys who take a shot, it's all or nothing. It's you get scored on or he scores. It can't be that way. All right? It cannot be that way. And here's what it is. I take a shot, it's going to be one of two things. One, I finish on the mat, or two, I finish on my feet. He's going to determine which one. If he sprawls, I'm finishing on the mat, I'm doing a rotate double. If he doesn't sprawl, I come to my feet. It's those two. It's not I get scored on or I score. It's I score either low or I score either high. But both end up me scoring, okay? Now, let's do this shot to finish. I take a head outside single shot. Same exact setup that we've been doing inside tie card, tie circle. Now, I penetrate. He sprawls. Notice this moment right here. This is the moment where you fail. He's sprawling. All my weight is going down, or all his weight's coming down upon me. My left foot's back. My left foot has to step up. Notice, I cannot move from here. What most guys do is they continue just to drive this direction. I'm not going to drive. His weight's going this way. I'm going to change my direction. I change my direction by stepping up. Left foot steps up. Now I rotate. I change level of direction to here. Notice, instead of facing his hips, I get to face across him. I face across him, I shift from a single to a double, and I'm going to drive. Notice my knee has an angle on my opponent. I'm not facing in. Your guys, one of the big problems you're going to have is you're going to take a shot, you're going to rotate, and you'll end up still facing his hips. You'll say, Coach, I'm still facing his hips. That comes down to a couple things. The biggest one being you didn't take a big enough step with your left foot. If I take a small, weak step here, the radius of my circle, the circumference of my circle is smaller. Okay? I can't get as much rotation with this small, weak step. I got to step up big so I can rotate to get more of an angle on my opponent. Here's another thing that's going to happen. If I take a bad shot, meaning this, I don't take a true knee-over-toe penetration. If I step and I don't take a knee-over-toe like this, if I step like this, now he's supposed to look. I don't have any position to rotate. My left foot's not up high enough. I got to be here.